Hi, what's up? It's me. What's good? And for some reason, Vidyard today, which is the recording program I use, decided that they would make their frame rate horrible. I have tried to record this video like 50 times already, and the frame rate is absolutely terrible. No one's gonna watch this video anyway, to be honest, which is why I'm still recording it. But you know, weekly football updates 11.0, as you can see. Let's get right into it. First up, Thursday night game: the Seahawks beat the Cardinals. The Cardinals coming off of that epic thing. But then they lost to the Seahawks, so that's pretty cool. Sunday games, you got the Browns beat the Eagles, so another loss for the NFC East. The Saints beat the Falcons. They have now won 7 straight. And the Saints defense in fantasy has scored like 15 points for the past 3 games, at least. Washington beat the Bengals. Joe Burrow got injured. Big sad. He was like he was one of the league leaders in passing yards, but now he's not. He tore his ACL, so he's out until next year. Panthers somehow managed to shut out the Lions. I just think this shows how horrible of a team the Lions are. Panthers got their first win since like week 3 or something. Steelers destroyed the Jaguars. That wasn't much of a surprise. The Steelers are still undefeated, the only undefeated team in the league, 10-0. Titans beat the Ravens in an overtime game off of Derrick Henry's game-winning long touchdown. Texans beat the Patriots. Patriots coming off a win of the Ravens somehow, but then they lost to the Texans, so I really don't know what to think about them. The Broncos somehow beat the Dolphins. Tua is no longer undefeated as a starter, and so Broncos won that. Then you got the Chargers. Didn't really destroy the Jets, which was surprising. They only won by like a touchdown. And the Jets put up 28 points, which was like the most this season. Yeah, but they still lost. Justin Herbert threw like 400 yards and 4 touchdowns or something. Chargers are now 3-7, and Jets are still winless. Colts beat the Packers also in overtime. They are both now 7-3, and because the Packers lost, the Saints are now the 1 seed in the NFC if the playoffs were to start right now. Cowboys somehow beat the Vikings. There's a lot of upsets this week, so yeah, that happened. The Cowboys beat the Vikings, and that's pretty surprising because the NFC East actually got a win, which never happens. Chiefs beat the Raiders in what was actually a good game. That, to be honest, probably could have gone anyway, but the Chiefs won it in the end by 4. And the Monday night game, the Rams defeated the Buccaneers on like a last field goal thing. And then, so that happened. To the stats we go. Actually, hold up. Before we go to the stats, I just want to say one thing. This week, usually in between weekly football updates videos, because I post like one, I think, like every Tuesday. Usually between videos, I post 1 to 3 videos a week. Usually 2, but it could be 1, it could be 3. This week, I posted 7. Technically, I uploaded 10, but only 3 are actually. But 3 out of the 10 I didn't make public because 2 of them I didn't want to, and 1 of them I can't. So the other 7 though, the catch, none of them I recorded this week. Technically, well, there were 2 complete collection videos and the intros to both I recorded this week, but that doesn't really count. And the band project one is that doesn't really count either because that's a project. It's not actually entertaining content. So anyway, that happened. To the stats we go. Patrick Mahomes is now the only person in the league with over 3,000 passing yards. And then the rest of the passing yards leaders are Russell Wilson, Matt Ryan, Tom Brady, and Aaron Rodgers. Hold up. Yeah, my neck feels weird a lot, so I have to do that. Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook have now both passed over 1,000 yards for the season, and they're both actually almost at 1,100 already. James Robinson is third. He was like 5th last week, but now he's third with 762. Then you got Josh Jacobs and Ronald Jones. Receiving leaders, what's his name? DeAndre Hopkins and then Stephon Diggs are the only 2 people with over 900. Then you got Travis Kelce, who's the tight end, Terry McLaurin, who's on a horrible team, and DJ Moore, who's also on a horrible team. Defensive leaders, tackles, Zach Cunningham is the only one who's past 100. I don't even know who that is, but apparently he's good. Then you got Devin White, Bobby Wagner, Blake Martinez, and Jalen Smith. Sacks leaders, some dude named Trey Hendrickson has 9.5 sacks. I don't even know who that guy is, but apparently he's pretty good. So does Myles Garrett, also have 9.5, and Aaron Donald and TJ Watt both have 9. Then you got Bud Dupree with 8. Interception leaders, Xavier Howard and J.C. Jackson are tied for the league lead with 6. No one has 5. And then there's some people with 4. Justin Simmons, Kendall Fuller, and Carlton Davis all have 4. Probably some other people that have 4 as well. But, that's, okay. So this has been weekly football updates 11.0. I hope you didn't enjoy, and make sure to not subscribe, okay? Goodbye. Frame rate's horrible, so sorry about that, but goodbye.